Welcome to this presentation on tachometer in Power BI. Imagine driving a car without a speedometer. You wouldn't know how fast you're going, right? Well, businesses need similar gauges to track performance, and that's exactly what the Tachometer Visual does in Power BI. It's sleek, effective, and makes data easy to understand. We'll see how it helps decision makers analyze progress effortlessly. Buckle up and let's dive into this. Hi everyone, I am Catherine Scott, and for over 12 years, I have helped businesses like yours harness the power of ERP systems to unlock their full potential. Today, I want to walk you through how our solution doesn't just meet your needs, it anticipates them. Think of it as your business nervous system, intelligent, responsive, and always working for you. Let's dive into the technical magic behind it, because when you understand how it works, you'll see exactly why it's a game changer. A tachometer visual is like a fancy speedometer for your data. It shows performance levels in a simple circular gauge, making it easy to spot trends at a glance. Think of it as a dashboard for decision makers, quick, intuitive, and precise. Whether you want to measure sales targets or operational efficiency, this visual makes interpreting complex data a breeze. Let's explore how it works. Now let's talk about DSO, days sales outstanding. It's a critical metric that tells businesses how long it takes customers to pay invoices. If you've ever waited for a friend to pay back borrowed money, you know the feeling. A tachometer visual makes tracking DSO simple by showing payment trends clearly. Keeping DSO in check ensures better cash flow and financial health. Let's see why it matters. Power BI is fantastic because it allows custom visuals, including the mighty tachometer. Instead of struggling with boring reports, you can spice things up with an interactive gauge that makes your insights pop. Whether you're analyzing performance or tracking financial goals, this custom visual gives you the clarity you need. Let's check out how to add and use it. All right, folks, let's talk about gauge axes. First up, setting proper minimum and maximum values, because a tachometer that goes from 0 to infinity isn't very helpful. Next, clear and readable labels. No one likes squinting at tiny numbers. Dynamic scaling. Yes, please. Your data isn't static, so your visuals shouldn't be either. Lastly, keep axis intervals consistent. Otherwise, your gauge might look like a rogue speedometer. Let's be real, no one likes a messy dashboard. Choose colors wisely. Neon pink might grab attention, but it won't help comprehension. Subtle gradients and effects. Fantastic, but don't overdo it. Less clutter equals better focus, so avoid making your visuals look like a chaotic art project. Finally, stick to good design principles. After all, even a tachometer deserves a little aesthetic charm. Let's get nerdy with DAX. First, we can calculate ranges dynamically, because hard coding is so last century. Conditional formatting helps your tachometer adapt like a chameleon. Who needs custom visuals when we can cleverly simulate them with standard charts? And finally, efficiency matters. Let's keep our calculations crisp so your Power BI reports don't take ages to load. Slicers and filters, the unsung heroes of dashboard interactivity. Dynamic filtering ensures your data tells a relevant story. Slicers. Think of them as control knobs for users to tweak their view effortlessly. Combining multiple filters refines insights like a detective solving a case. And of course, responsiveness is key, because no one likes clicking and waiting for ages. Best practices are here to save the day. First, simplicity is golden. No one wants to decipher a confusing tachometer. Define meaningful thresholds, because random numbers are just chaos. Accurate data matters, garbage in, garbage out. And test across devices, because your report should look just as good on a laptop as it does on a tablet. And there you have it. We've covered customization, design, DAX magic, interactivity, and best practices. Engaging users matters because dashboards aren't just pretty pictures, they need to inform. Power BI's flexibility allows us to create insightful and interactive visuals. Keep experimenting and learning because mastery is a journey, not a destination. If you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel.